Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Drake, and this is Talks with Drake, and I'm here with my girl Zariah.
Hi, I'm Zariah.
So I just want to thank you, Zariah and Banana, for giving us this opportunity to interview you and letting you be able to tell your story on having CVID. How has it been having CVID as well as being able to have to take care of her and do for her as well as your own self?
Well, Zariah has a condition called common variable immune deficiency, whereas you don't have an immune system. So we found out Zariah had CVID. She was probably about 6, 7, 8 months, somewhere around there. And how we found out was that Zariah, every time we would give her formula, she would projectile vomit.
Okay.
She was doing a lot of screaming, yelling, and things like that, and we couldn't understand why. No matter what we did, it wouldn't soothe her, it wouldn't calm her down. We took her to the doctor. They was putting on different types of antibiotics and things like that. And no matter what antibiotics they put her on, it was not helping her. Okay. And so then it started messing with her respiratory. And so then they referred us to a gastrologist, a lung specialist, and things like that. So we started going to a gastrologist. He put her on a special formula. It was called Elecare.
Okay.
And they pretty much use Elecare for people or children who have a lot of allergies and things like that and just can't do the typical baby formula. And so we did do that, and she started doing well with that. We ended up going to see a lung specialist, and they said, okay, well, she have asthma and things like that. And it was like, okay, so she started taking medication and things like that for asthma. She was doing her inhalers and nose sprays, all of that. And we just couldn't she was still getting sick, and it wasn't making sense. So then her lung specialist said, I want to do this special test. And I said, well, I don't care, because at this point, we done did every test that could be possibly done to try to figure out what's wrong with her. And the lung specialist is the one that found the CVID, because her numbers were extremely low. And so he said to me, he said, I'm going to refer you over to the oncologist clinic.
Yeah.
Yes.
But being though, like, so it say some other kids come, right, and they got to go through that, and they need somebody to talk to them, to motivate them, to let them know that, hey, we have somebody who went through this, who's actually surviving, who's still living her life, that even though she went through this, look who she is now. What would you say to them, or can say to them to motivate them?
If they need advice, they can just talk to me. But you got this. Just keep going. It's gonna be super hard, and you're gonna get aggravated almost all the time after treatment. I know, because I get aggravated every single day after treatment. But keep going through it. It's gonna be okay. Your family might stress out.
Yeah.
And people won't be able to tell you have it, because you look like yourself. You look normal to them in their eyes, and they won't know until you tell them. So until you tell them, just be you.
Yeah. So what do you do? What all do you do, or like to do, like your hobbies and stuff?
I like to dance, sing, write books.
Okay.
I'm currently working on a book.
Yes?
Yeah, we have a writing project, and I'm gonna use that and write another story at the same time.
Yes. Oh, so you're going to be talking about your own journey.
Yes, I have wrote a book called My Life, but I don't know where the paper went.
Okay. So okay, you're still working on it.
Yeah,
Oh, don't give up. Keep doing it.
I will.
And then, okay, on this having CVID, I know it's been a lot, growing up. And how old are you right now?
10.
And how long have you been having this CVID for or that you noticed that your family realized that you had it?
Since I was about 9 months, I believe.
Okay, a baby. Yeah, so from being 9 months to now, how has it been, like, the toll?
Ooh, it's been super, super crazy. I have had 9 surgeries.
Oh.
But the last one was to get my tonsils and adenoids removed, so I can't really get sore throats and stuff, because sometimes I complain about that. I did not really like eating when I was about 5 or 6. Now I kind of love food. I don't know why. So I had a G-tube, and they would feed me through that, because I did not like eating anything or chewing anything. I have sensory issues too. It's kind of crazy. I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Getting treatment, wow, that was a journey. I used to kick and scream. Oh, I felt so bad for the pregnant nurse that I had.
Yeah.
I didn't kick, but I had screamed. I did not want to get access. never have until recently when I kind of got used to it still. Like, I've had it my whole life, but I still did not want to process it and did not want to do it. Now I'm kind of used to it, and I just go with it and don't do anything and just sit there.
So you're so great. You're awesome. And I want you to know, like, just because you're conditioned, that it doesn't limit you. Don't let it limit you, make you feel limited to anything. You keep striving, keep writing your book, get it published, keep doing everything that comes to your mind and do it, because eventually you're going to be. Let me ask you that. When you grow up, what do you want to be?
I want to be an author, a basketball player, and
Okay.
a singer.
Okay, you going to do all three?
Mhm.
You can do it. Ain't no limitations on anything. But you do that, and I want you to keep pushing forward today. And remember what you've been through and what you're going through. If you was able to get through this already, ain't nothing can stop you. You know that, right? Nothing can stop you. Like, I'm a fan too. Like, you're a leader. Like, I was just telling we don't have leaders, and you're actually a young leader, and you have people looking up to you. You are a warrior, like, you really are. And knowing that, like, we have the privilege to be here, because we ain't even supposed to be here, but we here, and I thank you for letting us be able to do this interview with you. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Talks with Dreek. I'm your girl Dreek. Like and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Zariah. Smash that like button, and you can follow me at Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see you through. Hold your head